In the bright and colorful late 80s, a new handheld revolution was born out of the depths of gaming ingenuity: the Game Boy. This little gray wonder created by Nintendo would later completely transform the world of portable gaming. The birthplace of technology, in 1989, the Game Boy was released into one busy street after another in Tokyo. Once it arrived on the market, however, this device became phenomenal among gamers of all ages. It had a greenish-gray screen, easy controls, and 4 buttons: A, B, Start and Select. For gamers looking to play on the move, it was a veritable song of hope for handheld gaming. At the center of this gaming revolution was a little cartridge filled with an old arcade golden nugget, Centipede. This particular game took the world of Game Boy by storm, winding its way to success with a journey that was nothing short of marvelous. In 1992, the Game Boy already had a legion of fans. But gamers were ready for something new, and Centipede was there to provide. When players inserted the cartridge into the back of their Game Boy consoles, they found themselves whisked away to a world filled with bright colors and constant action. The game was set in a world of pixelated wonder, and the player controlled a small quick shooter that had to defend itself against attack by an enormous centipede. A centipede made of colored blocks dropped from above the screen, twisting and winding its way toward the player's ship. The objective was obvious: destroy the centipede before it reached the bottom, while navigating through several obstacles and hostile forces. As the levels kept climbing, so did the intensity. The centipede increased in number, the difficulties of passages were greater, and new enemies appeared. It was a battle of wits and reactions, one that tested skill at strategic decision-making while bound by the nature of pixel-perfect images. Players would get caught up in the pulse-pounding symphony of Centipede, chaining together attack moves as they darted across an entirely black and white screen. The true beauty of Centipede on the Game Boy was in its simplicity. The game captured the essence of arcade excitement, and could be played anywhere on a handheld device. The players could switch on the TV when riding a bus, waiting in line, or even just sitting around at home and be transported to Centipede. Generation after generation were hooked on the Game Boy and Centipede well into later years. The handheld console was soon to become an emblem of the golden age of gaming. Its classic design and evergreen appeal guaranteed it a place in the hearts of gamers everywhere. Of course, Centipede also became a legend, attesting to the appeal of classic arcade play. Skip ahead to today, and the sounds of Game Boy and Centipede are still reverberating. Old gamers are always on the lookout for this most classic of handheld consoles, looking to relive their childhood memories. With its easy-to-learn, hard-to-master gameplay concept, Centipede has become an important part of the history of games. Through this title, we can learn a little something about how simple gaming used to be fun and could be again when proper care is taken.